Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the crack of dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, they're listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join? Yeah. Get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs. Why not join me? Come with me, help me say. I'm so afraid to go home. You gotta turn it on. Turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You gotta turn on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. Yeah, I got one. And I got a message for you today, too, something I was thinking about that might help you along the way. The thing I appreciate about so many people that I learned from, Bishop Jakes, Kenneth Ulmer, Donnie McClurkin, Kirk Franklin, Joel Osteen, I can't tell you. And many more than that. I mean, you know, I'm naming, you know, famous people because I know you know these names, but my father, who you never met, was so great in my development as a man. But my mother, Lord have mercy, my mother, she taught me about faith. She gave me the things I needed to know about what I speak about every day. That basis was given to me by her. So many great people. But here's the thing that I've had to learn. And that is that if God got you through it, it's done. Move on. See, I can't tell you how many people don't really pay attention to that close enough. If God got you through it, it's done. Move on. How many times have we as people allowed God to get us through something, get us beyond something, get us over something, get us through something, and then even after its completion, we sit there and we dwell on it and we dwell on it to the point where it becomes an anchor around our neck and we can't move on. We can't move on because we just won't let it go. It's done. If God got you through it, it's done. Move on. Stop harboring on the past. Stop hanging on to every time you fail. Stop hanging on to every time you slipped up and messed up. Stop hanging on to every time you didn't get it right. So what? Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody messes up. Everybody don't get it right. Everybody's struggling with something. You ain't the only one. But my God, man, if God got you through it, it's done. Move on. What you hanging on to it for? That's why he got you through it, so you can move on from it. See, a lot of things that happen to us that we think are negative or bad experience, these are lessons in what not to do. This is a way to have a bearing on. Look out for it the next time. You got me once, you can't get me again. I'm telling you, man, if God got you through it, it's done. Move on. You have got to move on. I use this analogy all the time. I'm going to add a little bit to it. Bishop Jakes told me you cannot drive your car looking in the rear view mirror. See, you know what your rear view mirror is actually for in your car? Your rear view mirror is designed. After I pass a car and I want to merge into that lane or I want to make another move, I look up in the rear view mirror and all I use it for, it shows me that I've gotten past it. I've gotten past the vehicle I was passing, and I got enough room now clear to make my next move. That's what I use my rear view mirror for. I use my rear view mirror to just glance up every now and then to see what's coming up on me. That's all I use it for. Listen to me real close now. Your rear view mirror on your car is after you're passing something or you're passing by something, you can look up in the rear view mirror and it lets you know you passed it. You're beyond it. It's clear now. It's in the past. You no longer have to deal with it as the car that was in front of you blocking your way. You have passed it. You look up in the mirror. You've cleared it. Now, if you want to switch lanes, you could slide on over. You got room. But that rear view mirror also lets you see if anything is coming up on you. And you just need to glance, because if you moving forward, ain't a whole lot can come up on you. You just glancing every now and then. And it reminds you that you got through something and you got beyond something. That's what the rear view mirror for. Now let's talk about that windshield. Why you think that windshield's so big on your car? That's the biggest window on your car. You know why the windshield's so big? Because it's where you're going. Because even the automobile makers want you to have a wide view of where you're going, so you can see what's up ahead. They put lights on the car at night so you can have night vision and see what's up ahead. But you can, see, now, why is that? Look, think about that now before I move forward with this one. Think about that windshield, man. Why is that windshield so big? So you can see where you're going. It's way more important where you're going than where you've been. Don't you see that? That's why the rear view mirror is so small, because it is nowhere near as important as it is as to where you're going. Where you've been just allows you to take a glance so you can make sure you cleared it, so you can see if there's room enough for you to make your next move, so you can know that you've gone through it and go ahead on about your business. But that windshield is for vision. A man without a dream or vision shall perish. That windshield is for somebody going somewhere. That windshield is for somebody up there trying to make another move. I'm going to go right, I'm going to left, I'm going to get off on this exit, I'm going to take this detour, I'm going to handle this sign, there's a new route. There's only so many miles left to go. That's what the windshield got. Let me tell you something, man. When you see a mile sign, you driving on the freeway, you on the interstate, and let's say you driving to a particular city, and you see a sign that says that city is 138 miles away. That lets you know where you're going and you're on the right path. Now, if you keep looking in the rear view mirror, you'll never know how close you are. You'll never know. Because you're driving your car looking in the rear view mirror. You all on the shoulder. You hear them rocks up under your car. You done scared yourself to death. Because you know why? Because you keep looking in the rear view mirror. Get out the rear view mirror. If God got you through it, it's done. Move on. So what? He don't love you no more. And man, let's move on. If God got you through it, it's done. Move on. God got something for you. If you get out your rear view mirror and get up in that windshield, God's got something for you up ahead. But you can't see what's up ahead because you in that rear view mirror. If God got you through it, it's done. Let's move on. Come on, y'all. Don't let the past beat you up. That's the ingredients in the cake. You done made that already. That's done. Let's go. God, look in the windshield. See what God probably got something new for you. If you get out the rear view mirror and open up your eyes and see, all right, let's go today.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. He has done it again. The amazing thing about it is he has never failed. I'm talking about God right now. I'm talking about that sun, that new day. I'm talking about that sunset last night. I'm talking about that time that just keeps on ticking. I'm telling you, every promise he ever made has been true. Time and tide waits on no man. You can pray for a lot of stuff, but you can't ask God to stop the time. He can't do it just for you. Got a whole lot of things working on that clock. He just keeps showing up, man. It's amazing to me. It is absolutely amazing to me. I honor him for that. I thank him for that. And I for allowing me to be a participant in my own small way. So grateful. Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., and the legend that is Nephew Tommy. Junior, what's on your mind today, man?
Yeah,
There's a plethora of things going on with you. Just wondering what it is today.
QT, quality time, quality time. You got to spend it. But all these TV shows I got to watch with her. I mean, all of them. All these TV shows. 90 Day Fiance, 90 Day The Single Life, 90 Day The Other Way, Fatal Attraction, Payback. The TV schedule I got, and then there's a quiz while the show on, so you better be paying attention. What did Gino just say? What did Jasmine just say? What is Ed Liz going through? All of these TV shows I got to watch. Do you have to watch these TV shows? Do you have to watch anything with your wife? Do y'all have to do this?
No, my wife don't watch TV.
Huh? Well, it's just me then. Well,
yeah,
I guess
it is.
I ain't got time tonight because Fatal Attraction come on tonight at 9, and I gotta watch that too. So yeah, I got a lot of TV watching I have to do with her. It's a quality time for my mess up. That's what I have to do. Watch these shows and help cook too. Yeah. Why the show?
Well, you want to eat, don't you?
Yeah, I want to eat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I want to eat. And Lord,
you talking about stuff I can't help you with.
Yeah, well, you asked what's on my mind. I'd come to you for help. That's what everybody else come to you for, Uncle Steve.
No. I just told you. I can't help you with this. My wife don't watch TV, and I ain't got to cook nothing.
Because you have a chef.
You have a chef. Yeah. Well, that's different.
You gotta get a chef.
I gotta get a chef or something. Yeah, we need something. We need DoorDash.
No, you don't.
Something.
You need to get your ass in there and help cook. That's what you need to do.
See that? See that?
Does that help?
Now, if you don't like working, you don't like watching all these TV shows, you're going to have to create a income producing entity doing TV watching hours.
What does that mean? What's an income entity? What does that you mean?
Go do something to make some money.
Oh, okay. Well, that's true, huh?
Then there goes the quality time.
Because my question for you is, what is you watching TV for?
But the question is about quality time.
It was quality time. That's
why
you gotta watch TV.
It's not about making money.
Mm-hmm.
See, right here. Now, Junior, once again, see, the ladies done jumped in. Now, they back on this quality time.
Well, that was his question.
I'm going to send you something that Bishop Jakes said one time that might be able to help you out.
We gotta go.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Yeah, well, you know what I'll be doing at 9 tonight?
Fatal Attraction.
On Friday?
Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to run that prank back with the nephew. What you got for us, Neff?
Your house is my house. Your house is my house. Let's see if we can't figure this out. Your house is my house. All right? Cat dog, if you would.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Russell.
Yeah, this is Russell.
Hi, Russell. I'm Isaiah. I'm a realtor, real estate, and I'm trying to do some schematics. I think I'm calling the right house. I'm not quite sure. Are you West Dixie Road?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
This is in reference to.
How many square feet is your house, if you don't mind me asking?
It's about 3,500 square feet.
I don't know if this is the right house or not. Is this, you have a deck out in the back, a all-weather type of deck out in the back?
Yeah, I do. What's this about?
Okay. How, if you don't mind me, Russell, how long have you lived there?
Yeah, my man, I've already asked you twice. And you asking me for, like, personal information on my crib. What's this in reference to?
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm a realtor, and I'm trying to get ahead of some things that's going on. And well, it's been brought to my attention that your house is going into foreclosure, and it's going to be on the market in the next two to 3 weeks. So I wanted to make sure I was getting the right house, and I wanted to make sure I knew all this.
Then you got the wrong house. My house is not going in foreclosure. I'm up to date. I'm good. So you definitely got the wrong house.
Okay, hang on. So West Dixie Road, and like you said, 3,500 square feet. This is a 2-car garage, right?
I don't know what information you're getting, but when it comes to my name and my crib and what's going on with my bills and all that, I'm up to date and I'm fine. So you got the wrong information. You got the wrong person or the wrong information on the right house, whatever it is. But this is not. My house is definitely not going into foreclosure.
Well,
I'm on top of my bills like it's my woman. You get me? So so my whole thing is I don't even know why you're calling. My house is definitely not for sale. It's not going to foreclosure. I'm not behind on my bills.
Well, sir, I'm telling you what my books say, and I'm looking at legitimate, legal paperwork.
Money, yo, what I'm trying to tell you is this. I don't care about your books. Read what I'm writing to you. I'm up to date on my mortgage. You're just a realtor, so my whole thing is nobody's selling my house. My house is not.
Okay, hold on, no. Let's back up. Let's go back to just a realtor. You're not going to talk to me like that. Now, I'm a realtor, and I'm a person that's on top of my game. Your house is going into foreclosure. Now, you can be in denial if you want to be, but I'm just trying to get on top of everything and try to sell the house as soon as it hits the market. So I know what I'm doing. You don't know.
Until I sell, my man. Look, my ain't going into foforeclosure, dude.
So if I'm looking at paperwork here, why am I looking at paperwork that has your address on it, sir?
That sounds like a personal problem. Obviously, you're not on top of your
no, the personal problem is going to be yours when they come put you out your house. This says foreclosure at your address.
Man, yo, look, I'm trying to tell you, man. Don't knock on my door. Don't call. None of that. Nobody's coming to my house, knocking on the door, trying to put me out my house. And on top of that, a foreclosure takes a long time.
Well, that's what I mean. This has been in there a long time. It's coming up in the next couple of weeks. That's what I'm telling you.
What paperwork do you have?
I am looking at paperwork.
What bank? Do you even know what bank is selling the house or trying to put me in foreclosure? You're not.
Are you with First Fidelity?
That's not your concern.
Okay. Well, you just asked me, sir. You just asked me. That's what's on this paperwork.
It's not in the foreclosure. You got the wrong paperwork. You got the wrong address attached to somebody else's shit.
Okay. This is your address. It is the right square footage. It is the right house, sir.
I'm entertaining you right now, my man. I'm telling you, my isn't going into foreclosure.
Okay. You know what? You're getting angry with me, but really, if you'd have paid your bills, you wouldn't be in this situation. You know what I mean?
Are you paying your bills?
I'm paying my bills, but evidently you're not paying yours because you're on your way into foreclosure. And now you're getting upset with me when I'm just a realtor calling, trying to catch.
It's funny to me. This is funny. I'm on my deck handling my business barbecuing right now, dude. I'm not. There's zero, less than zero fear of me going into foreclosure.
The attitude is not necessary. Matter of fact, this is probably.
You calling me with this bullshit? Get the.
This is probably your last barbecue on the deck, so enjoy that.
Look, you come over here and you call me again, you'll be on the grill. You got me?
All I'm telling you is this right here, bro. They coming to close your house out in 2 weeks. All I wanted was the schematics on your house. That's all I wanted.
Well, obviously, you have all the information you need. You already know more about what's going on with my personal affairs than I do. But I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a problem if somebody knocks on my door.
Okay, well, I need to come over and take a look at that.
I'm not getting foreclosed on. That's not how it works.
All right, I need to come over and take some pictures of the house. So is that going to be a problem?
Get off the internet. Get it off the internet. But you got the wrong.
I need to come inside, sir, and see the condition of the house.
You're f***ing with me, right? I'm not going into foreclosure. I'm up to date with all my shit. You're not coming to my house. You're not getting inside the house.
Okay.
You don't know what the you're talking about.
Well, I'll tell you what. Your coworker, Michaela, she seems to think different.
Michaela?
Don't you work with Michaela?
Yeah. What's Michaela got to do with this?
Michaela got me to call you, baby. This nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Russell, you been pranked, baby. You been pranked, baby.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, that's crazy, man. I'm like, man, I got my up to date, man. What the y'all talking about? I'm up to date, man.
You up to date, baby? So even through the pandemic, you still up to date?
I'm up to mother date, man.
Tell me this, what's the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Yes, sir, baby. You up to date, baby. You up to date.
You got that right.
Oh, it's too much.
You know, just... My stupid's so cold, man. It's so cold.
Your stupid is so stupid.
Yeah.
That's what your stupid is.
It's just so cold.
All right. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO with our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, stand-up comedian Lavelle Crawford will be our very special guest this morning. He's joining us to catch up. It's been a while since we've talked to Lavelle, and he's going to tell us all about an upcoming comedy special hosted by our very own nephew. So stick around. That is coming up. But right now, it is time to ask the CLO, Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey. This is from Carmen in Atlantic City. Carmen writes, my husband was a successful DJ back in the day, and that part of his life has been over for almost 20 years, but he can't let go. The younger DJs call him old school when he is in the club, and why is he having a hard time letting go of the past? That's what Carmen wants to know.
Well, I mean, those were his glory days. There are a lot of people who do that. Mm-hmm. I know people who wore their high school leather jacket for 20 years because that was their glory days. Those was his glory days. He can't let go. He's looking in the rearview mirror. He's got a great life in front of him if he pursues it. But now, 20 years later, why you going to the club where they can call you old school? Mm-hmm. That's like... So not only won't you let the past go, you trying to relive the past.
What is it?
Now you going in there, you know, when you was DJing, you had one turntable. They got computers now.
Yes.
Yeah. You ain't got, you still driving the minivan up to the gig, got all that equipment in the back. They walking in here, they got all this stuff on computers now. You got all this stuff you trying to plug up you just in here with all this equipment and crates with albums in them and everything, turntables and they got a little iPhone, dog. They
plug up
they just whooping your ass with technology. You doing all this here? They doing the auto mix and all this here. All this stuff is perfect. Mm-hmm. Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah. Come on, old school. Time to come on out.
Oh, gee. I want to know what he's wearing in the club. All right, moving on to Princeton in Bossier City. Princeton says, I was friends with my girlfriend for 12 years before we started dating. I thought I knew everything about her, but one of my fraternity brothers said he slept with her. Is she withholding information on other men she's been with? Can I ask?
No, man, she ain't withholding information. She ain't supposed to tell you that. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how your frat brother came up with that.
Yeah.
You know, man, y'all... Hey, man... I'm going to just take a guess. What?
What you got?
Y'all sickness.
You think?
Oh, on the frat.
They gonna... All right,
they're coming for
right
you.
now.
You know
Wait, whoa. They gonna what? Wait, hold up. Whoa. Who? The Sigma's gonna do what, Carl?
I said they gonna email you. That's all.
Email? What, 4?
You know what? I'm out of this.
Really?
6 email?
4 emails. I love the Sigmas. I got love for the Sigmas.
I got love for them too, but I know. But come on now. You know, I know who it really was.
Who?
but I just did the one that can do the least amount of damage.
Who was it, though?
Oh, no.
Say it.
Okay.
And I was just joking about the sickness, so if y'all want to email me, go ahead.
We know.
Be careful.
Yeah.
You
all
read
jokes.
that.
It's all
You
jokes.
got love for him.
Just be very careful.
Oh, come on.
It's too
Just telling
early
you,
for all of that.
Saw what happened, Drewski. I'm telling you, you don't come over here now. I got frat full of bras, and them dogs, they different now. Be very careful.
You done?
Yeah.
Let's move on to Ebony in Kingwood, who says, I slept with my mom's neighbor, and it took me a minute to admit it to my mom because he's married. Instead of judging me, she encouraged me to keep seeing him, but don't get caught. How can she claim to love me and tell me to do that?
What kind of mom is that?
Yeah,
Wait a minute now.
But you flipped it on your mom, though.
Yeah, but it's called reverse psychology. It's called reverse psychology. See, you told her, wanting her to say, baby, you know that ain't right. And you already know that. You grown, you slept with the man. You already know it ain't right. So she told you, go ahead, keep on sleeping with him. Don't get caught now. And you know
Mama
why you
must have
don't
slept
want
with
to
him, too.
talk. Yes, Carla, go ahead.
Can we say like what the fella say on the show? He fine, Shirley. If the mama don't care.
The mama that looked up the street and went, I get
Arms in the chest.
I get it. Girl,
Yeah, make mama
I
proud.
know that's right. Her mama is living through the daughter vicariously.
Yes, that's it, Steve. That is it.
Don't get caught, daughter. All right, last one, Steve. Sharice in Mesa says, my sister and her husband came over, and my husband ignored her husband. He can't forget a recent argument they had where her husband called her all kinds of names. Why is my husband the only one still holding a grudge? What's his deal?
No, because men are this way. Men don't do. That's why you don't see men, husbands of New York, husbands of, because we can't do that. We can't fall out with you and then we go eat next Friday. That's
Go
not
on a
the
trip.
male makeup.
So it's forever?
Hey, dog, men ain't like that because we already know once this escalates to another level, it's going to be physical. So he just going, nah, man, come on. Now, let me ask this question. The thing is, he overheard them having an argument, and her husband was calling her sister all kinds of names.
Yes.
That's disrespectful. He's sitting up here
Very.
going, because he letting you know right now, this ain't my type dude right here. So I'm not finna fool with him. We're not finna be cool. It's like, for example, none of my friends don't take care of their kids.
Good.
See, if I meet you and I find out you don't take care of your kids, I'm like, whoa, man, this ain't my type dude. I get away from it.
Yeah.
I got one partner always want me to go somewhere with him. I never do. I don't know why he keep asking. Always want me to go somewhere. I mean, for real, I be going like, yo, dog, I ain't never. I've known you for 20-something. Well, I've known since 2007. I've never gone nowhere with you. We went out to dinner one time. I found out what you was up to, and we ain't went nowhere since.
But why don't you go out with him? Why?
Nah, man, because I see what you about. You ain't putting me in that. I'm not finna be in that.
Yeah.
Man. Me and you, obviously, we ain't cut from the same cloth. Now, you can do you, but I don't want to be over there. Because when the bus game come up, I don't want to be in that. I don't like dudes that don't do the things I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too old for
That's
that.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not finna fool with you, man. And that's what this man is saying. I'm not fooling with this dude. He disrespectful to your sister. I'm gonna be cool because if he say something to you, I'm gonna have to hurt him.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, funny man Lavelle Crawford right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, our special guest today is a family member. We haven't heard from my man in quite some time. He's a stand-up. He's an actor in one of my favorite TV shows of all time, Breaking Bad, and a few other shows, y'all. Joining us is the one and only, my man, my friend, my neighbor, the one and only Lavelle Crawford.
Good morning,
Welcome back.
Lavelle Crawford, your neighbor?
Lavelle is my neighbor. I heard this white lady at the grocery store say, all the comedians are moving here. I say, it's just two. It's just two. We just happen to have a name, just two.
Well, you know, when it's one more extra, you know, it's already too many. You know how it is.
Exactly. So Lavelle is going down, man. This Sunday, man, we got the show Let There Be Laughs. It's part of the Netflix is a Joke comedy festival, man. What can we expect? I don't know what they can expect from me because it's supposed to be clean, but what can they expect from you?
Oh man, I did church shows before. I know better than cousins. I just keep it straight. You know how it is, how you act when you're in front. It's just like being in front of white folks at the courthouse. You know how it is. You keep your attitude in the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised I was invited on this too. I was like, who told me I could do clean? But I said, whose show is this? You know, but I
So now listen, Lavelle, we got a family member that has definitely slipped up before. Definitely has slipped up at any of your shows. Have you ever slipped up? I ain't gonna name his name that has slipped up and at a clean comedy show. I'm not gonna name it. But have you ever?
Steve Gus. I know Steve the cuss.
Yeah.
Steve, I know you. I know on Family Feud, you cuss with your eyes. You know what I'm saying? I be looking at Steve, and I know they called him a dumb blankety blank right there on the show. I can look at his eyes. He be cussing. They say, Steve, you can't cuss with your eyes. I know you cuss with your eyes.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, in your face.
No, but
I slipped up at a couple church shows.
Have you? I ain't never. I don't think I have. Now on the Hoodie Awards, I try to be nice when me and Mr. Brown went at it because I know you had a lot of
damn lie.
But we wasn't. When I was just on the regular part, I just went on, gone, and let it go. Even Yolanda Adams in the show, but I don't think so. Not at the church. Now, if it was at a church function, I might have slipped up and said the A word, but not. I don't try to go too far, because right. Black churches, they already watching. He cuss on his regular show like he's gonna turn into a cussing werewolf or something. When they run out at Golden Corral, I will act a doggone fool just like every other Christian at the Golden Corral. When they bringing back the chicken, Miss Williams, watch your mouth.
Hey man, we got Fred Hammond, who's actually the musical host, man. Fred Hammond.
I keep saying here's the guy walking. It is Fred Hammond.
Right. Right.
I always get all these chunky gospel singers all mixed up. I just, I got Fred.
Did he
Fred
say chunky gospel singers?
He absolutely did.
You know, all the ones that can sing from the chair. They don't have to get up to hit that. When you big and you can hit that note from the chair, you got gospel in you. Because most of the time you got to stretch your belly and your lungs to do that. You got to stand up. But they lean to the side, going.
It sound like what's the guy sing? Something about the name Jesus.
Rance
Allen.
God rest his soul, but he can sing from the chair with a bowl of grits right there on the side and scrambled eggs with cheese, and he would lean to the side right after he prayed and just go right there.
Oh man,
so crazy.
So just so y'all know, this show is geared towards family, uniting and coming together. That's what this is for. That's what the Clean Show is all about. Which is also.
Hey, are they taking this, Thomas?
No, that ain't. My check don't look like that. No, they ain't taping it. They better not be. No. There's gonna be some cussing if they tape it. I'm tell you that right now.
I hear. Netflix say, sometimes they give you a drop of money. They say, well, we ever have the right to get your likeness,
Yeah.
But
we better read that fine print.
Yeah, but it's a good thing though. I think I wish you had a little footage so people wouldn't be thinking you a cuss monster, like. But I mean, where economy is now, shoot, you can't say nothing. You can't even call a person a ma'am or a sir no more without getting canceled. So, cussing is the last thing on my mind.
Damn sure can. Got to get your pronouns right now, fellas.
And I never did good in English. I don't even know what an adjective is. I thought adjective was my cousin's new baby adjective. I thought that was his little name. Little adjective came into the world Thursday.
It's going down Sunday night, y'all, at the YouTube Theater in Los Angeles. In Inglewood, tickets are still on sale. Come on out and see this fool. We got Kev on stage. We got Tony Baker. We got J.J. Williamson. We got Fred Hammond, hosted by yours truly, Nephew Tommy. YouTube Theater, Sunday night. Don't miss it. All right, man. See you on Sunday.
Yes, sir.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
So we've been following the plot twists in the messy divorce between Porsha Williams of the Real Housewives of Atlanta and her soon-to-be ex-husband.
You've been following it.
Well, let's people
be
in general.
Okay,
yeah.
Go ahead.
I haven't actually, but I know about it. Anyway, and her ex-husband, he has been trying to keep up appearances that he's fine while he's continually bashing Porsha on social media. Simon's latest stunt was on Instagram, where he posted, quote, "I've increased the cash reward for any credible receipts of my cheating on any spouse from 6/14/2019 through 2/22/2024. The reward has changed from $50,000 to $100,000. He says, I challenge others to do the same." So the question is, would you guys do this? Would you go this far to prove that you've been faithful? Would you offer up a cash reward?
No.
Us? You're already finna lose enough in this divorce.
What?
Yeah.
Don't drag no outsiders into this, man. All this AI stuff that's out here, you finna be on something, dog.
Let it go.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point.
Bro, you about as stupid as you can be.
Yeah.
$100,000? Yeah.
Yeah, he's a trip. Go sit down somewhere. We don't care.
Go.
Man, but you know what, caller? Don't nobody care.
There's too much going on.
Hey, dog, if it wasn't even for Porsha, we wouldn't even know you.
Right.
Hello. And we love Porsha.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sick of him.
And why them dates? 6/14/2019 to 2024. Why did you pick? What was 6/18? What 2018 was? What you was doing then?
Somebody got some receipts.
Bro,
you nervous? You nervous?
Bro, I'm telling you, man, you can't challenge people like that. This world we live in, man, all this technology out here, just go about your business, man.
Yeah,
dog, get the divorce. Dog, let me explain something to you.
Life is short.
When you go to court, you ain't gonna have to worry about no evidence. Listen to me. You don't worry. They finna show you stuff you ain't think nobody knew about. Dog, here's what you need to worry about. You need to worry about
deportation. Okay. Go ahead.
He need to worry about them forensic accountants. That's who you need to worry about. But them boys right there, boy. Whew.
Yeah, stay off social media. Just live your life. Stop all of this.
He put a challenge out there.
Yeah, this is crazy. $100,000. It was 50 though.
Hell, I'm gonna make up something.
It was crazy. Your life ain't that important, man. I'm telling you, don't nobody care. This is the first I'm hearing about it. I ain't thought about y'all's divorce till Shirley brought it up just now.
Coming up, Roscoe Wallace in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right. He is here, ladies and gentlemen. Carla, your boy Roscoe is here.
Yes. All day, baby. Ain't no need to waste the time. Come on, let's get it on. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Roscoe.
Rocco Wallace in the building, baby. What you got, Carla?
Hey, good morning, Roscoe. Let's get to it.
Morning.
Oh, let's do the 80s, too. Let's do the 80s. So I'm going to give you an artist and a song from, I'm thinking the 80s. Let's kick this thing off. Let's do Luther, Bad Boy.
Oh, yeah. Well, all right.
Come on.
Tweedledee. Oh, yeah. Well, all right. Yeah. Roll back the rug, everybody. Move all the tables and chairs. We're gonna have us a good time tonight.
Come on, Roscoe. Yeah.
Everyone's here that we need. We skip and we dip to the beat. Yeah. What in the world could be better than getting together? Hey. Ha, the last time that we partied.
Verse 2.
It ended when the sun came up. That's when your mama told you that you couldn't go out. Stay in the house, black boy.
You are not rearing back right now.
I love it, Roscoe. Let's keep it going.
What you need?
Maze, Morning After. Why you gotta close? We got
See, you're one of my favorites. Because I get that mixed up sometimes with
Can't Get Over You.
Can't Get Over You. Either one.
I know I bought it on myself. I owe no blame to no one else. Now I realize I can't get over you. I try to lose myself in song.
Wow.
But the tides are much too strong. What am I gonna do? I can't get over you.
Okay.
Oh, he put his head down. I know if he was
After the morning after. Oh, after the night is done.
Look at him.
As soon as the night is over, will I not want you more? Oh. Baby.
Nice. Yes. You were feeling it. That was your joint right there.
I closed my eyes, but I was.
Yeah.
Well, you think you closed your eyes for Maze. Clear your throat and give me some Sade. Is it a crime?
Doom, doom, doom.
He doing the drum.
Doom, doom, doom. Is it a crime that I still want you, and I want you to want me too? Oh, doom, 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 doom. Come on, girl. Doom, doom, doom. I wish I could take my shoes off.
Well, go ahead. Patty does on stage. Come on. My love is
Fantasia.
We got to say, I can so worry.
All right,
Thank Carly for all that. Let me go on. So many people out doing rolling me zones over years. It's just been wonderful thing, everything going on like that there.
What?
Hey.
Did he say he wrote those songs? Did he just say that?
I don't know.
Every last one of them. How the hell you think I know them like that? I know them right
Sing us out,
off.
Roscoe. Prank phone call coming up next.
Sing it out. Here come the prank phone call.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is, it was all recorded on her iPad. We'll get into that, find out what that's all about in just a few, but right now it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Well, brothers, I don't want to scare y'all out there with the title right here. I don't want to scare you, but this right here is child support late. Child support late.
Erk.
I never was late. I was never late. I was always on time with that child.
Never.
Child support.
All
Never.
right.
Never.
Never.
That's
I paid child support and my boy was with me. Never. Just
Look at my
sending
face.
money. Just sending money for no reason. Woo, the court system is something else. Child support late. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello? Hello, my sweetheart. Called. Yeah, what's up? What was this? This Preston, man. Me and your ex, man. Me and we've been kicking it for the last 3 months. Man, I don't care about you and we not together. We not together. So why you calling me? Okay, yeah, no, that's cool right there. I understand all that. You calling me to tell me that y'all together or something? I don't care about what you and do. Me and not together. I don't give a damn about what do. Okay, no, player, I understand that. What I was calling you about was, you kind of behind like 2-3 months on the child support, man, and I told I was gonna handle this. What? Well, I told her I was gonna handle the situation, so. Nah, I don't need you to handle nothing. You don't need to be worried about how many months I'm behind. Who the hell telling you all this anyway? When can we expect another payment is what I'm asking you. First of all, don't you ever call my phone with that. You understand me? Don't call my phone, man, because I'm worried about my daughter, man. I ain't trying to handle no situation. I don't need you on my back, and I don't need you on my back about no damn child support, because I do for my daughter, man. So don't call my phone with that, okay? Okay, well, let me ask you, is you working right now? Man, listen here. What's your name? Preston? Yeah, Preston. What I'm saying is you working right now. Preston, I do whatever it takes to take care of my daughter, man. So don't you worry about my job security and what I'm doing. Okay, well, okay. Can I just come? Why not just come by there whenever you get paid next time so I can pick up, the child? Man, you don't need to come by nowhere. I tell you what, yeah, Preston, you bring your around. You come, I'm giving you directions right now. You bring your on over here, because I want to see your calling my damn phone, talking about my damn daughter. Hey, man, we looking out for the well-being of the baby, man. That's what we look. What you think I've been doing ever since she came in this world? That's what I've been doing ever since she got here. Been looking out for her well-being, and some come just getting the picture. You want to tell me about my daughter well-being? You crazy. Why is you 3 months behind then, man? Matter of fact, I do everything I can for my daughter. So for you to sit up here and call me talking about I'm 3 months behind, I don't even keep up with that. I send money when I can. I do for my daughter. I do for my daughter before I do for myself. So if I ain't got it to send, that means I ain't got it at all. But give me a second and I'll go get it. But don't be calling me about my daughter, man, talking about I'm 3 months behind. Okay, well, look here. First of all, I ain't working right now. So we really need you to go on and get the money over. What? Hold on. You ain't working. But I'm out here hustling. You calling me about some money? But you over there laying over. Both of y'all need to get off y'all and do what the hell I'm doing. That's what I can't understand. It's two of you, but it's one of me. And you want to come to me with that? Man, I told I was going to handle this situation about being behind on this, this little child support situation. That's all I'm saying. I need you to go on and give me a date, man, on when we can expect a payment. Okay. I'm giving you a date right now. Bring your over here right now and come pick up the payment. I got it for you right now. You just tell me what kind of car you drive so I know. Because I don't want to bust the wrong that pull up in my driveway by mistake. I do everything for my daughter. My daughter don't have no wants or no needs. I put shoes on her feet, clothes on her back, food in her stomach. I do everything for her.
I don't need you at all. My daughter don't need you at all. I pick her up from school every day and take her to her grandmother's house. So I don't want to hear about no 2 or 3 months behind, because she ain't with I can see if I went 2 or 3 months and she with
Okay, listen, man. That's another thing what me and talked about. We're not going to need you to be picking her up from the school no more. I'm going to be getting her from the school when she get out.
Man, you done lost your man. I wish I would catch your up in my daughter's school. You ain't picking up my daughter, man. I don't even know who the hell you are.
I told you my name is Preston, man.
Man, I don't give a about no Preston. You better not, I'm telling you what, man. I don't want you nowhere near my daughter. That I'm going to talk right now, because I don't want you nowhere near my daughter, man. You understand me? I don't want you nowhere near my daughter, man. If I catch you near my daughter, I'm going to whoop your ass. I'm going to let my daughter know. If she see you together.
Me and the baby is getting along fine, man. All I'm saying is we just need you to send the money, man.
You and yeah, I'm glad y'all doing good, because she anyway. But don't put my daughter in the middle of it, man.
Man, I'm just happen to be in between jobs. That's all, man.
Well, you need to get off your and look in between your cheeks and go find you something. Find you a manhood sitting up there probably on the couch eating up all her Pop-Tarts and
I've only had 2 of them Pop-Tarts, man. That's all.
You ain't supposed to be having none of them, because I bought that for my daughter, man, and I don't appreciate you eating none of that over there. You need to get off your and feed yourself like I do. I feed myself and my daughter, and probably your.
Let me say this here, man. I just want to talk to you about our child, man.
Our child? That ain't your child. That's my child.
I'm taking the responsibility.
You ain't got nothing to do with her, though. You ain't got, hey, say, man, don't you ever say that, man. Don't you ever say that to me, man. That is not our child, man. That's my child. Let me tell you something, man. Put your ear to this phone real close, man.
I'm listening
about my daughter, man.
I'm trying to handle this like men is what I'm trying to do.
You ain't been here the whole time. You trying to walk up in here and talk about I'm her daddy, man. I'm just trying to be a good stepfather, man, and get the child support. Stepfather, y'all got to get married first. You ain't no man. Say, look. I'm gonna talk to and handle this. I guarantee you. No, hold on. No. You don't talk to no more. You understand what I'm saying? You talk to me. You're dealing with me. I told I was gonna handle it. So you're gonna make me mad now. Like I done told you now. You don't talk no more. I talk to whenever I want to. We got a child together. You just got in the picture. Don't you call no more. You don't talk to ever. You talk to me from now on. You talk to Preston. I'm gonna talk to and I'm gonna have this dealt with. Trust me. Hey man, let me tell you something. You don't call man. You deal with me. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I'm not dealing with you with a thing. You hear me? The only thing I'm gonna deal with you is my foot up your. That's how I'm gonna deal with you. Look here, I got one more thing I need to say to you, man. I don't want to hear nothing else you got to say, play. I done heard everything you had to say. Let me tell you something, man. You want a job? We hiring right now. I put you with the man in charge. I'll get you a job. Nobody want to work with you, man. I don't like your attitude. You need to work with somebody because you ain't working with nobody right now. I got one more thing I need to say to you. Is you listening? Man, say what the hell you got to say, man. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Man, I don't give a damn. Say, man, I don't care who the you are. I don't play about my daughter, man. No, it's Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your cousin Kendrick, man. Oh, man. I'm going to kill this. You all right? Oh, no, man, because I don't play about my daughter like that, man. That's my world, man. That's my heart, man. I don't play like that, man. All right, man, let me ask you this here, man. What is the baddest? I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land. Man, the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
I'll tell you what.
And there you have it. You have it. Child support late. All right. One more again, it's going down. Let There Be Laughs, hosted by yours truly, me, at the YouTube Theater. Netflix is a Joke Festival this Sunday at the YouTube Theater. Kev on stage, Tony Baker, J.J. Williamson, Lavelle Crawford. The one and only Fred Hammond is the music host. And it's all going down. Let There Be Laughs. Gonna be clean. Clean.
All right.
Lord, I hope we clean.
Coming up next, Strawberry Letter subject. It was all recorded on her iPad. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, it was all recorded on her iPad. Dear Stephen Shirley, I'm a 38-year-old married woman. This is my second marriage and my husband's first marriage. I have a 21-year-old child and an 18-year-old child, but I felt obligated to have a child with my husband because he didn't have any kids. We've been married 4 years, and we have a 3-year-old daughter. He used to be my world, but now my children are my world after my daughter's iPad exposed my husband as a cheater. It was caught on video, so there's no way he can make me believe what I heard was not what I heard. My husband runs a tax prep business, and he does the payroll for his brother's business. His office is down in our basement, so our daughter stays home with him every day. It has saved money on daycare, so we have a tutor come by 2 days a week to do activities with our daughter on her iPad. But most of the time, my daughter is in the basement making videos of herself cooking, doing her doll's hair, and trying to do TikTok dances. Last week, she was doing a cooking video, and my husband was in the background on the phone. My daughter shushed him in her sweet little way, and he winked at her. Then he told whoever he was on the phone with that he had to go, and he'd see her at 12:30 while the baby was taking a nap. He was grinning from ear to ear. He also told the person to bring her bonnet so she wouldn't sweat her hair out like last time. That evening, my daughter wanted to show me her video, but all I heard was my husband talking to his side chick. The people closest to me think we can get past this. So does he. Can a cheater ever change? Do I owe him a second chance? First of all, I got to say this about your little 3-year-old daughter. She's amazing, okay? She's quite advanced with her technical skills and all that, filming herself cooking, doing her doll's hair, doing TikTok dances. I like that. But no, you don't owe your husband a second chance. Why don't you owe him a second chance? Because he's cheating on you and you have the receipts, period. And where's he going at 12:30 when your daughter takes a nap? I mean, he's supposed to be watching her, right? Can cheaters change, you ask? I believe people can do whatever they put their minds to. The problem is, will he change? Can he control himself? Or does he even want to stop cheating? Those are the questions. And it's not a matter of him changing. It's not even that. He broke the trust you had in him, so it's about you now. Do you want to give him a second chance? Do you want to do that? Will you ever be able to trust him again? You don't want to be constantly worried about him cheating and whatever else he's doing. He said he believes you guys can get past this, just like family members did. So what is he willing to do to make sure of that? Do you want to give him another chance? Like I said, will he stop cheating and do the hard work it's going to take to fix this marriage? If it can be fixed, how does he plan to make it up to you? These are more of the questions that you need to ask him if you decide to try and work this marriage out. I will caution you to be careful, though, because at this point, I'm sure he's going to say anything he thinks you want to hear. So trust what he does, not what he says. Steve? He was caught on tape.
Well, let me just start by saying, damn, dog.
Yes.
I mean, just damn, dog. First of all, why are you talking in front of your child? Y'all, I mean, and how loud were you talking that whatever your daughter was doing on the iPad, you could be heard in the background? None of this information in the letter is important about her being married before this, his first marriage. He never had a child, so you felt obligated to have a baby, and now y'all got a 3-year-old. You got a 21-year-old and an 18-year-old, and that's not important. It ain't even important that his husband runs a tax prep business, that your husband runs a tax prep business. and he does payroll for his brother's business. What do that got to do with anything? All this information is so irrelevant. It has nothing to do with the letter. His office is down in our basement. Now, this is what becomes important. The office is in the basement, so our daughter stays home with him every day. It has saved money on daycare, so we have a tutor come by 2 days a week to do activities with our daughter on her iPad. You have what? So you pay somebody to come by the house 2 days a week, not to study, but to do activities with your daughter on her iPad.
Well, it's probably
so I guess you're supporting the daughter, huh?
It's probably educational stuff.
Mm-hmm. No. We have a tutor come by 2 days to do activities on our daughter's iPad.
Yeah.
But most of the time, my daughter is in the basement making videos of herself cooking, doing her doll's hair, or trying to do TikTok dances. And what the hell I need a tutor to come by for that for 2 days?
What?
I think it's educational stuff.
Yeah.
No, sure. Anyway, she was doing a cooking video and my husband was in the background on the phone. This is where the letter gets good. This is all we need to do. And after that, I'll tell you what happened.
All right, we'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject is, it was all recorded on her iPad. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, it was all recorded on her iPad.
The first part of this letter is unimportant. She's been married. Her husband hasn't. They've been married 4 years. She got 2 kids that's grown, 18, 21. He wanted a child, felt obligated. They got a 3-year-old daughter. He works from his basement. He do his brother's taxes. The daughter stays home with them to save money on daycare. And she do TikTok videos. And y'all got a tutor come by twice a week to do activities on TikTok. They ain't got a damn thing to do with this letter, except set us up. Yo baby is always doing stuff on TikTok. Now, last week, she was doing a cooking video. She 3 years old.
Yes.
Y'all gonna set the house on fire. And my husband was in the background on the phone. My daughter shushed him in her sweet little way, and he winked at her. Oh, some daddy-daughter time. Then he told whoever was on the phone with that he had to go, and he would see her at 12:30. Now, whoever he was on the phone with, you don't know. So we got a small out here. We got a loop, a chance to lie. You said he told her, but you don't know it was her because all he said was, I'll see you at 12:30 while the baby is taking a nap. It could have been a business meeting. It could have been anything. We had an opening, but no, your ass stayed on the phone and gave the incriminating evidence.
Yes.
He was grinning ear to ear. Well, if I'm finna make some money, I'm grinning too. He also told the person to bring your bonnet so you don't sweat your hair out like last time.
Yes.
What is you saying this for? In front of the damn baby. That evening, my daughter wanted to show me her video. But all I heard was my husband talking to his side chick. Now, it wasn't a side chick until he said, bring your bonnet so you don't sweat your hair out.
Come on,
like
boy.
last time. God, dog. This is the information that is incriminating and the part that we must deal with immediately. I have a solution.
No way.
Yes.
No way, Steve.
That evening, my daughter wanted to show me the video, and I heard my husband talking to his, what you say is side chick. The people closest to me think we can work past this, and so does he. Can a cheater ever change? Do I owe him a second chance? Now, first of all, you left out a lot of information. What he said about the phone call, how he explained it, everything. But obviously, he must have told her that it was a chick. Shirley's ridiculous question was, where is he going at 12:30? He ain't going nowhere. He ain't leaving that baby at home by herself. Mm-hmm. It's 12:30. When the baby take a nap, he don't leave the house. Mm-hmm. She need to bring that bonnet so she don't sweat her hair out and leave no hair on these sheets.
That's
he
the
ain't
key.
going nowhere. His dumb ass is at the house. What he should have said was, there was not a woman on the phone. I did say come over at 12:30 so the baby could be asleep. And I told him to bring his bonnet because sometimes he goes to the sauna. It was my brother. And my brother go to the sauna.
So his
and I
wife
told him to bring his bonnet with him because what you don't know was my brother just got a perm.
No. Nobody's buying that.
Well,
what else she got? What else she got?
But see, at least he would have had it because you didn't know who he was talking to when he said come by at 12 while the baby sleep. The problem he had was he told her to bring a bonnet so she wouldn't sweat her hair out like that. All we got to do is cover this bonnet and sweating hair. And that would be a man who has a James Brown perm. Oh. That he was perming his hair. And that's all it got. Now,
that's all you
is
got?
that going to work? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But you need to have a shadow of doubt. Because on a jury of 12, you just need one.
Reasonable.
You just need one for reasonable doubt. It is
reasonable.
Too late.
Keyword
brother,
reasonable.
That didn't work.
Yeah.
And everybody, people close to you think y'all could get past that, and so does he. Can a cheater ever change? Cheaters change all the time. Do I owe him a second chance? I don't know that you owe him anything. It's just a matter of do you want to. But you left a lot of information out of this. I'm assuming you're writing because you want to work it out. If you didn't write us, you would just say, I'm done, I'm gone, boom, 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 boom. But you have some doubts and you want to try to work it out with this man. Because he used to be your world.
So she's thinking in her head that it could be the brother with the perm.
No, she's not thinking that at all because he wasn't smart enough to interject that doubt early on. It's too late to double back. He's already
Whatever. There is no doubt he did it.
He's already admitted it, Shirley. Why don't you listen sometime? Or we'll just go with your home wrecking advice and just let it in.
You're just mad because he got caught and you don't have a lie for it.
I'm mad because he didn't think of nothing about that damn bonnet.
I know.
And the baby recorded him.
On today's letter on Instagram.
Dog.
At Steve Harvey FM, and check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Well, let's just say congratulations to Travis Kelce of the Kansas City Chiefs. Got him a new contract, making him the highest paid tight end. 2 years, $34.2 million. You know, it's so funny. They said, Jimmy Kimmel said, well, that's like chewing gum to your girlfriend, Taylor Swift. $34.2 million. It's chewing. That's all you got? Chewing gum? But also, Unc, man, this came out.
Chewing gum.
$34.2 million. Hey, man, I ain't mad at him. This also came out, man. Ryan Garcia tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs the day before he fought Devin Haney, and this day after, the day of the fight, after the fight with Devin Haney. And, you know, Ryan Garcia says, no, I didn't cheat. I didn't do any of this. After the fight, too, they get tested again, right, in boxing. After the fight, they get tested again to make sure that they didn't take any substances the day of the fight or anything like that. But he got tested positive. And then Devin Haney says it's a shame that he did do this. And then Ryan Garcia said, no, they paying somebody because why is this information coming out now? Why are we finding out now that my tests are positive when I don't even take substances? So we're going to have to see how this story turns out. But it's a shame that this is boxing. This is boxing, And if you're looking at it from a boxing perspective, this could actually be overturned, and then Devin Haney will have a no contest fight. That means his record goes back to perfect.
What?
But he got his ass whooped.
He could do that, but he got his ass whooped. and because Ryan Garcia didn't make weight, he didn't lose his belt either.
Yeah, performance-enhancing drugs or not, he still took his ass.
You can say what you want to say, and I'm telling you right now, if I'm boxing, I'm taking all the performance-enhancing drugs. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Chewing them, drinking them, injecting them, whatever. I'm going to be up in there strong.
He said chewing them.
Now, I'm not going to sit up in here on TV and pay-per-view and just get my ass whooped.
Yeah.
That's got to be an eerie feeling. When you step in that ring, that's got to be an eerie feeling, man. God.
Bruh. I never fought on a platform like that before, but God, dog.
Still
what's in your mind when you step in there?
Yeah, what happens when you step in there?
You step in there. What's on your mind?
Sure hope I whoop his ass. Sure hope he don't whoop my ass. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, let's go ahead and say congratulations.
Don't stand there in the middle. I ain't had a game where I stood in the middle of the ring and just started wailing. No. Pop, pop, get out. Pop, pop, pop,
move.
Get out. Pop,
stick and move.
Yeah. I didn't have to be able to stand there and just go toe to toe.
No.
Throwing haymakers.
Well, let's say congratulations, Ezekiel Elliott. He's back with the Dallas Cowboys. We'll talk more about that. But that's the biggest news in sports right now, Shirley.
All right. Thank you, Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll find out who's most likely to do what right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it's time to play Who on the Show would most likely blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Who on this show would most likely dance at Magic City on amateur night?
We can say ladies or what?
I just said it, Monica.
Yeah, who on the show? Whoever.
I said Monica. I'm going to say Carla. I think Carla.
You better say my name, honey. I got to get paid.
I'm going to say
Carla, baby. Yes.
All right, who on the show would most likely send a text to the wrong person?
Oh, that's Steve. Yeah.
Steve all day.
Yeah, Steve. For sure.
Texts, emails, everything. Send all the wrong.
Yeah.
Steve. Probably me. Yeah.
Who on the show would... You think, because you've done it, right?
You've done it.
Who on the show would most likely know all of the TikTok dances?
Oh, that'd be Carla.
Yes. Because you got a baby, yeah.
I got a teenager.
Daughter. Teenager for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who on the show would buy a lot of baseball caps?
Oh, y'all, for real.
Junior.
Oh, yeah.
Got to be. WB gonna do that.
What's WB?
Way back.
Way back. Way back.
Hey, come on now.
Look at that. Look at I'm just right now. Just look at the Zoom right now. Stay right there, Junior. Don't move. Right there. Where it's at, y'all.
Yeah, that's the glare from the light. That's all.
Dog, let me explain something to you. If you can have glare on the top of your head and the glare don't show hair, it's because it ain't there.
You better rhyme up in here.
Hair stops glare.
Hair stops glare.
Mm-hmm. You know
where there's glare, there is no hair.
I would love to see. No, I better not say that. Go ahead, sure.
You sure? We have time.
I'd love to see you and Stephen A. side by side just to kind of see where that.
Throw LeBron in there.
Because both y'all do sports, you know what I'm saying? I just love to see that right there. Hairline sports. Cool.
Who on the show would most likely snitch on your coworkers?
No, I don't snitch. I'm
not a snitch. Nope.
Shirley, you can't lie. You gonna tell the truth. You snitch. Shirley, you the bullshit one on the show. Listen, I have to tell the truth. I'm sorry, guys, but I cannot lie. It'll be Shirley. Shirley snitch.
Who on the show? That's right. Who on the show would most likely get dinner delivered nightly? I don't know. I have no idea.
I would. I do.
Well, Shirley, if you want to eat, it's going to have to be you.
She would die.
I don't know. I don't know why you talking about Tommy. Tommy could cook. You did. That's how you eat now.
Just had it delivered last night, and it was delicious.
That's how you eat now.
We ain't never heard about you in there mustering up something. You ain't
Clanking the pots and pans.
Marinating.
My pans are still new from the store. All right, last one. Who on this show will tell a lie on church grounds? Steve. Wonder who that would be, Mr.
Steve.
Harvey.
Yeah, Steve.
in the pulpit.
What difference do it make what ground is on?
On church grounds.
You're lying at church. At the church.
Come on now.
On church ground.
Holy ground.
The pastor pulled me in the office one time. I lied to him.
So what?
What?
What was it about?
What'd you lie about?
Me and these two dudes was fighting.
And you said
were
it wasn't
fighting
me.
at church?
Wasn't me, pastor.
Yeah.
What happened there to have jump off at the church?
Wait a minute. Fighting at the church.
Yeah.
You know how many churches they in? How many fights?
We was hood dudes. We got in fights at church sometimes.
Okay. But what happened?
You lie wherever the question hits you. You understand? You gotta understand that.
Hey man, when
the
we were
truth
little
will
kids,
do.
we had our gangs, and when you met your gang and my gang, we met in the church parking lot. We fought up on Hayden Avenue at the church parking lot. Yeah.
Who are you?
All right, coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we will have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Today is National No Pants Day.
Come on.
As ladies, of course, Carla and I get to enjoy No Pants Day a lot. But how about you guys? Is there ever a time when you just walked around without any pants? Anytime? Not just at home, but in public? Have you guys ever done that?
Right now.
Excuse me? At work?
My bad. As long as I don't stand up in this Zoom, we good. We good.
Why did I ask that question?
Okay.
Not in public. No.
Junior?
Yeah, not in public, but at home.
Happy National No Pants Day. So is it freeing? Steve, what do you think? No Pants Day. Happy National No Pants Day to you.
Yeah, I don't care nothing about that. I'm wearing my pants, man. Now, when I'm by myself, it's like, you know, like, I might as well be in Braveheart, have a kilt on. I'm walking around free. I'm letting the air hit places that normally don't see air.
Okay.
Do you be on your ranch fishing, Nick?
No, yeah.
You sound like you fished naked before, Tommy. What are you saying?
Man, y'all have not lived, man. That amazes me. Y'all just ain't lived. Y'all ain't.
I've been out on my balcony naked, and it feel like somebody done put a York peppermint patty in your butt.
More of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at 33 minutes after, we'll play around
breeze
with
that
you,
go through that feels like menthol in your butt.
Put
your clothes on.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather join Universal Circus or perform with Cirque du Soleil?
Oh, Universal.
Oh, hell
Circus.
yeah. I'd way rather be on Circus du Soleil.
Cirque du Soleil.
That's everything, yeah.
Oh yeah, Circus Olay.
They got
They got safety precautions, real food, trailer, you know.
No,
We've been behind the scenes of that.
Yeah, we have.
I ain't got no.
The Universal Circus.
I want Universal Circus. There's a party under the Big Tent.
That line don't roar.
Yeah,
They don't even have lines, Tom. They don't have lines.
They used to, and a
Yeah, they don't have
giraffe.
What they got? Pit bulls?
That giraffe neck, the giraffe neck was shorter. It was not a legitimate giraffe.
Yeah, that was a llama.
Sit there and do my
They put a llama out on a cart with wheels on it and painted it.
dance all up under the Big Tent.
Y'all need to cut
Have
this
fun.
out.
That was a llama.
But the gymnasts are incredible though. They got some great
Oh,
gymnasts.
yeah, contortionist.
They got some talent. They got
They
some
better be
talent.
good because ain't no damn net. I can tell you that right now.
Ain't no net for the trapeze.
We ain't got net money.
Man, you fall at Universal Circus, they come out there and get your ass. You be in that sawdust struggling.
We love the Universal Circus.
Yeah, we do.
Chucky Ducky walk over there. You all right? Quack, quack.
And Lil Zeke, don't forget Lil Zeke.
Lil Zeke. Yep.
All right, we have, would you rather sex on a king waterbed or sex in a twin bed? Which one? King waterbed.
That twin. I had that one. I want that twin bed.
Where have you been?
Twin beds
That
are
waterbed ain't
tiny.
what you think.
Yes,
It ain't-
twin beds
it's
are
too
little.
much. When you're in
All I
college,
need
you
is
think
twin
that's the
bed.
bomb.
Yo, we ain't gonna do a whole lot of rolling, wrestling, no way. I can take care of this area right here. We can do everything in this little twin bed right here in this area.
Yes, sir.
I got you.
All right, would you rather your nickname be Onion Arms or Funky Feet? Onion Arms or Funky Feet? That's your nickname.
Funky feet.
Yeah, funky
I'm
feet.
gonna go with funky.
Yeah, 'cause nobody.
They ain't
I
shoes.
Yeah.
I just give me
I'm
some
like-
boots, lace them up, and ain't nobody gonna know till I get home.
Lock it in.
Trap it.
Lock it. Lock it. Trap it.
All right. Would you rather fried pork chops, rice and gravy, or oxtails, rice and gravy?
Oxtails.
Oh, unanimous. Oxtails.
Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
All right. Would you rather call Mike Tyson and curse him out? Curse Mike Tyson out. Or would you rather call your ex to say hi?
Yeah, I'm gonna call my ex. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I ain't
Yeah,
talked to you. How
been a
you
minute.
been?
This is a first.
What's happening?
Hey, baby.
This is a
Oh,
first.
baby, you had it, baby.
Yeah.
That's well. It.
More than
Too
call
much.
Mike
It's
Tyson.
too much come with that Mike Tyson thing. It's just way too much.
Say it one more time. Say what you said to me one more time. I just want to make sure we got it right. Just say it one more time.
That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up next, our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here we are on this Friday, our last break of the day before we shut it down for the weekend. And Steve, you have some closing remarks
Hey,
for us?
you know something?
Take us out.
Just want to remind people of something that can help you in your quest to be happy or successful. Like I've often said, most people I know want to be happy and successful. One of the key things in that, and I did this on my fireside chat yesterday, a woman had called in who was hand-selected by some people from Sidney Poitier years ago to be an extra in the Saturday night. What's that movie that they did?
Uptown Saturday Night.
Uptown Saturday Night, yeah. She was an extra in it as a young girl. They went to the school and picked some people out. And you could tell she was much older now. And she had been hanging on to that dream of being an actress and never gotten any roles after that, was just an extra in that. And because someone had told them that, look, you got a future in this, they hung on to that. Now, somebody picked this woman out of a crowd, her and her girlfriend, and she was much older, attractive woman, was on the fireside chat with me yesterday and said, how do you stay strong and keep pursuing your dreams? And so part of my thing that I'm going to talk to you about is how do you hold on and pursue your dreams? But a couple of things have to happen. One of the things is sometimes you can't be afraid to reinvent yourself. You know, there's nothing wrong with reinventing yourself. It's nothing wrong with changing course. It's nothing wrong for allowing God to show you an alternative path. Oftentimes, we make goals for ourselves that we're not going to get there the exact way that we planned it or thought it. You've got to be open to the reinvention of yourself. It's okay to reinvent yourself. It's okay to grow into something different. It's okay. You thought you should go right. It's okay to take that detour and go left. You've got to learn that about the mission. The plan is not for you to remain the same. The plan ultimately is for you to grow. And nothing can grow without change. The second part of this is we've all got to learn how to let go, especially things in our past, and especially things that have a negative hold over us. Do you know how many people you have seen who will not let go of a negative event that has happened in their past, and every time you see them, they bring it up over and over and over again. It is the one thing that they will not let go of, to the point where you hate to run up into them, to the point where you hate to see them, to the point where you don't even want to ask them, hey, man, how you doing? Y'all, if something happened to you in your past, you have got to let that go, because it's the past. Your past belongs to history. Your future belongs to God. When you overly concern yourself with your future or your past, you will suffer from anxiety. Anxiety is not having control of the things that you can't control anyway. You can't control your past and you can't control the future. But if you hang on to your past, it will definitely hamper your future. You have no chance of moving forward if you keep wallowing in your past. I watch it over and over and over again. Former friends of mine are doing it to themselves all the time, and it's sad to watch. It's sad to watch. And I so want to call them and just go, hey, you know what? Why don't you let that go? But then you know what? Have you ever tried to help somebody before and you give them some solid advice and then they turn on you? Have you ever had that happen? Have you ever went to somebody in a very, very sincere way to say, hey, man, I've noticed something and I want you to consider it. And then all of a sudden they turn it on you. Well, how you going to sit up and tell me how it ain't happened to you? No, it didn't happen to me. And I feel badly that it happened for you. But if you don't let it go, you're not going to be able to move forward. I used to waste my time and talk to people like that. I tried to help a friend one time who kept holding on to the past. Actually sat down and mapped out a plan with him how we would do it publicly together. You know what they did? They turned on me. They turned all those moments of help into sound bites for their little Instagram page and everything. They turned everything I said to them into little stuff that they wanted to further their cause. And it's a sad thing. So I had to learn how to stop. But listen to me. For those of you who will hear this, if you hang on to your past, you will hinder your future. The past, if you hang on to your past, it prevents you from performing your maximum today. And what you do today will have an effect on your tomorrow. So if you're not performing at your maximum today, that means you can't possibly be preparing for the future or setting up your tomorrow. And so guess what? Your tomorrow continues to look very much like your yesterday. You know why? Because that's where your focus has been. If your focus is on your yesterday, your future will always resemble your yesterday. If you want a brighter future, let go of the past and see what God has for you. Those are my closing remarks today. Talk to God today. He would absolutely love to hear from you. And let go of your past. It'll help your future.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.